All right, cool. So first of all, Andrew, I want you to introduce you to our account manager, Sam. He would be our appointment setter. He's just connecting right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Sam, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, so this is Andrew. You want to say hi to Andrew?
Hey, Andrew.
Yeah.
Hey, Sam, how you doing?
Yeah.
I'm
So
doing all right, thanks.
he be the account manager. He be
Looking very
calling the
black.
lead. Oh, sorry. What did you say?
I said he's looking very black.
Yeah, he don't have the video camera on right now, but
Yeah,
he'd
okay.
be calling the lead and booking the appointment. So basically, everything runs through him, right? Yeah.
Right.
So let's proceed with the question. What question you have so far?
Yeah, what do I still need to do? So I've gone on and tried to sort of do things, and I thought, well, what have I done wrong? What have I done right? I've tried to set up Facebook. Is that okay?
No, everything's fine. I saw you give me, so number one, you give me access. That's fine. I receive your request and I accept your request. And now I'm inside your Facebook. That's all good. The form, you fill out the form, it's just not as detailed as I want it to be. You know, we ask you like, what's the qualification question? And then you just say annual income. Is that the only thing you want us to ask them? The form is not as detailed as I want it to be. That's probably my only feedback to you. But anyway, we can just add our own stuff in. So in our script, when we call the lead, we ask them obviously about the income and we ask them what's their current interest rate, right? So what's the criteria for you? Like, obviously, if someone having like 1.9, you can't help them because they already have like the best out there, right? So what?
Yeah, so it's probably, yeah. We'll make sure they're not on a fixed rate already.
Okay.
Because if they're on a fixed rate, then it means there's going to be break fees. So people don't like to pay break fees.
Okay. Yeah. Hang on. Sam, can you take note on what our conversation is?
Yeah.
Also?
Yeah, I got it.
Pen and paper and take note of what Andrew is saying.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Right. So for the interest rate, you don't want any fixed rate. Right. And what's the criteria?
Yeah. So someone who's not currently on a fixed rate, someone who their income. So we need, what's their loan size? So we need their income to be probably about at least a fifth of the loan. So if they've got a $600,000 loan, we want them to make sure they've got an income of about $120,000.
Okay. So what is the minimum loan size we can deal with here? Because with other mortgage broker, some of them say 300 is the minimum. What's your minimum loan?
Yeah. Look, we'll do 150.
Really? 150K? Right.
Yeah. We'll take business.
Yeah. And in terms of criteria for the percentage on the interest rate, what is the highest or what's the minimum interest rate that you accept? Maybe 2 point something or?
In terms of their current rate?
Yeah. What's the minimum?
Yeah, probably 3%.
Really? That's pretty high already. I'm asking what's the minimum?
Well, the minimum rate that we will do.
No, the minimum for them, the minimum to accept them to become your client.
Well, look, anyone who's probably under 2 is probably, it's probably not a lot of value in refinancing them.
Yeah, so around 2%.
Sorry, we're talking about the same thing?
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
I'm asking, like, if let's say we rank Jenny and her current interest rate is like 2.19, can you still help her get a lower interest rate?
No, probably not. It wouldn't be worth, even if we could, by the time you put all the costs in, it's not worth them. It's not responsible. It's not responsible lending for them to refinance because their costs of refinancing are going to be more than she's going to save.
Okay, so what is the minimum percentage that she has to have? Is it 3%?
Probably 3, yeah.
Okay, that's quite high. Right. So the income is 1/5 of the loan side, right? That
Yeah, say about a fifth. Yeah.
yeah, it's a household income. So if they're a couple, obviously it's
Exactly.
combined, right?
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Yeah. So what we do, mate, we're gonna do both first home. Are we focusing on first home buyer right now or refinance?
No, I think look at just refinancing.
Okay. Okay.
I think
But
that's a better because
yeah.
first home buyers it's a tougher market.
Okay. I think we can get a lot more in terms of first home buyer. That's what we get, But anyway,
Right. Well,
we start off with refinance.
we can do 2 different lots if you want.
Yeah, yeah. Well, as long as you can do. But it's because when we do two, it's gonna split your money into half each. I recommend like going all one.
Okay, let's just do refinance then.
All right, cool. I'll write that down. Yep. So what offer worked with you in the past in terms of refinance? What offer?
Look, probably just I think generally it's been rate driven. So just telling people these are headline rates. I think that's the best option.
So what's your best rate right now that you can get people?
It's probably about 2.19.
2.19. That's really good, right? What bank is this? Is it ANZ or?
No, I'm trying to think of who it is. Can't even think of who it is at the moment. Probably First Mac, I think.
Okay, 2.19. Yep. All right, cool. All right, 2.19. And should we ask question about the equity and all that stuff? No, sorry, I'm confused. Don't worry about that. Yeah.
Yeah, look, that's probably if you need to ask more questions. Probably the value of the home.
Oh, the value of the home, that's important as well.
Yep. So the current home loan. So current home loan and value of the home.
And obviously ask them about what their loan goal is, Are they looking to repurchase, downgrade, upgrade, all that stuff, right?
Yep, you can do that.
So just so we're on the same page here, Andrew, we're gonna try ask them as much as possible. But when people get uncomfortable, that's when we're gonna drop the conversation. You know what I mean? Sometimes people, it gets too personal. They get uncomfortable on the phone. We just said, hey, we just gonna book you an appointment to see our specialist, aka you, and then you take it from there, right? Because we don't want to push people. You know what I mean? We don't want to make anyone uncomfortable here, right?
Yep, understand.
You hear that, Sam? So be gentle, but don't be too pushy with them.
Yes, I got it.
Yeah. What do you think of Sam English? What do you think of his accent? He got a very good American accent, right?
Yeah. Was he Philippines or where's he from?
Oh, he's American, mate. Come on. He's American. Say something, Sam. Like show him your accent. Show him your accent.
Yeah, I was in the American military, so yeah.
What state
Okay.
what state did you live in?
I used to live in Georgia. I was in Columbus for quite a while, so yeah.
Okay.
That's it, mate. We're not
Yeah,
this is American people. American accent. Right, cool.
Yeah.
So in terms of forms and stuff, it's also my question is you said 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. You didn't say what date. So in terms of your availability?
Monday to Friday.
All right.
So you're going to plug into my calendar so you can see when I'm available. How's that
calendar are you using right now? Is it Google or Outlook?
Outlook.
Oh. Okay. We can't integrate with Outlook until like sometime next week. It's just like this is a new feature for us right now, but you don't have any Google Calendar?
No, don't really use Google Calendars. No.
Okay. Okay, what time are you for sure it's gonna be available? It don't have to be the whole day, right? Like it could be like just morning, like 3 hours in the morning. And you make sure that one is we can book on,
Yeah, that's always a worry, isn't it?
Is your how's your calendar look? Is it like a lot of gap or is it not too many
Yeah,
gaps?
there's gaps all over the place at the moment. Yeah. So when are we looking to start this?
So it take 2 or 3 business days to set up the campaign and everything. So sometime along this week, you know, Thursday, you know.
Right, Thursday. Okay. Well, okay, so let's look at Friday. At the moment,
Can you do like, you know, like 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. every day? You know, like just give us some slot like that to book in. Just 2 hours each day on the same time.
Yeah, okay, let's do that like next couple of weeks. So why don't we go 9 a.m. till 11 and
Yep, Monday, Friday.
Yeah, and what about 5 to 7?
5 to 7. All right, 5 to 7.
And
so is it like effective from now on, or does it have to be next week onward?
No, we'll make it effective from now on.
Oh, it could be next week onward, mate, because the campaign start on Thursday, you know, and then when we book them next week onward. It don't have to be this week, just so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can do some the weekend. Next week, Tuesday's a public holiday, so.
Is it Australian? What public holiday is this? Is it Australian wide or is it Victoria?
Melbourne Cup. But actually, that should be all right. I can work that time. That's
no. I mean, like we don't want to be calling people on a public holiday, so it's because your client gonna be in Melbourne as well, so we're just gonna skip Tuesday. All right, cool.
All right. I don't have to be in Melbourne, but all right.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So hang on. In terms of targeting, they don't have to be in Melbourne, right? I haven't read that part of the form yet. Let me just open it up. So do you want us to target all Australia? You said none. That's you fill in the form. You said none. Area of service is none. So is it like?
Yeah, I'm not fast. So we can do virtual these days. So we don't have to.
Have you sealed a deal over the phone or over Zoom without even have face-to-face interaction before? Just so you know.
Yeah, lots. Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right. Well, I'll write that down because in the form you said none. So next time, if you can put Australia wide, that'd be a lot less confusion there. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Cool. So last thing, right? Have you have access to our CRM? Have you logged in?
I think I did find that at some point. What's the address?
app.vclive.com.
Sorry, what is it again?
app.vclive.com. I saw you go in there and you change some photo in there, so should have been.
Okay, so obviously I do have access to it.
What does it look like inside?
Okay, let me look. I've got so many different things I've clicked into. So I'm in your client portal here.
You mind sharing me your screen so I know what you're seeing right now?
Sure. Share screen. Well.
All right. So wow, you got so many tabs open. That's not what I'm referring to. The CRM is where the lead come in.
Okay, I think I was in there somewhere. Watch that. That's obviously not it.
Maybe that one.
Uh,
Oh, hang on. Go scroll down. Have you not logged into the CRM? Okay.
I thought I did because I put my photo up, didn't I? Where's the just?
It's
obviously it's not a-
app.weeklife.com. So if you go open a new tab, yeah.
It's at so at
No, app. App.
RAP.
Yep, that's the one. Just press enter. Yep. Yep, that's the one. So if you just and I will show you how to access your client portal, and everything would be in there. All right. So if you scroll down here, the client portal is in the same thing. So if you scroll down, there's a client portal there. You don't need to go outside this. This should be your main thing.
Right. Okay.
All right. Cool. Yeah. So everything is in here, and if you come back to the dashboard, up.
Oh, back here. Not to the barbecue.
Yep.
Too many bloody tabs.
Yeah, you should close the one that you don't use. But anyway,
well,
I'm
working on so many things.
Yeah, I think that's it. You got everything you need, really. We're gonna give you a phone number, and just keep active in Slack. I'm just gonna save this phone number, because you might get a ring from this number, and that number is from us. Like, we pretty much give you an Australian number to work with. So when the lead call you, that number is like the middleman, and that number rings you, so the call is be recorded and everything.
Right. Okay.
All right, cool. Yeah, so that's it. You don't need. So if you want to watch that thing, that would be the same dashboard that you watch. So that blue thing. And if you want to go to pipeline, you go to pipeline. You go to contact. You go to calendar. Everything is in here.
Right. Okay. I have a bit of a play around with it.
That's it. We don't want to stress client too much. That's all you need to do is just log in, and when the lead it comes to here. It's also come to your email, and there's also a mobile app as well, so you can download it in the thing. But you will get it in the email. You get most of the thing in the email anyway, right? So yeah, I don't need anything else on your end. Do you have any question for Sam or me for now?
No, I think I'm all good.
And Sam, do you have any questions for Andrew?
Not much. I actually got everything on note. So yeah, I realized the criteria and everything. So so let's just get started and check it out.
All right, cool. No worry. Yeah, look like everyone is on the same page.
Excellent.
Excellent.
We like that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let the leads start happening.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep. And before we launch, I will show you a walkthrough video in Loom as well, so we're on the same page. That's our main communication platform, and we monitor it 24/7. Just text us on Loom if on Slack if you need anything, right?
Right. Okay.
All right.
Sounds like a plan.
Thanks, Andrew. Have a good one.
All right. Thanks, guys.
All right. Cheers.
Bye.